Hello, my name is Stacy Brooke and I am the founder and chief advisor at College Essay Advisors. Today I'm going to talk to you about how to write a strong personal comments AMCAS essay for med school. If you're submitting an application to medical school through AMCAS, you will likely put a considerable amount of thought into doing so. And the best way to reflect this level of commitment is to write a memorable personal comments essay. AMCAS recommends addressing the following 3 questions in this essay. Why have you selected the field of medicine? What motivates you to learn more about medicine? What do you want medical schools to know about you that has not been disclosed in other sections of the application? We'll go a step further and provide some additional launchpads for brainstorming. Who or what influenced you to pursue a career in medicine? What do you hope to glean from this career path? What impact do you hope to have on others? Why are you drawn to medicine and what excites you most about a career in medicine? How will you enrich the medical community? What are your long-term goals and how will a medical degree get you there? Your responses to these questions are going to reveal your inspiration and motivation for why you want to take this step and where you want to go from here. Ultimately, the purpose of this essay is to humanize your application while distinguishing you from similarly qualified applicants. Acceptance rates at med schools have been steadily declining over the past decade, which means it's tougher than ever to gain acceptance into these programs. That said, this written portion of the application can really differentiate you in the eyes of admissions officers. Think of it as an introduction and a way for admissions to get to know you beyond the admissions data. The most successful AMCAS essay won't repeat information that's listed elsewhere on the application. It's not a regurgitation of your resume. Anytime you can include personal anecdotes, stories or details that are highly specific to your experience, that's the way to really differentiate yourself. In addition to answering the questions that we've already listed, AMCAS provides applicants with the opportunity to address the following subjects: unique hardships, challenges, or obstacles that may have influenced your educational pursuits. Comments on significant fluctuations in your academic record that are not explained elsewhere in your application. If you do decide to address these factors, make sure that you don't just discuss the challenges, you don't just discuss the hardships or the circumstances that led to, say, a dip in your grades, but you also discuss the journey towards overcoming these issues. How are you resilient? How are you a problem solver? Since you only have 5,300 characters to write about all of this, brevity is going to be paramount. You want to make sure you're succinct as humanly possible. That said, we recommend making an outline of all of the things you might want to cover and then just spitting out the information stream of consciousness style. Get it all down on the page. Once you see what you have to work with, the range of experiences you have to offer and the stories you have to tell, you can start culling things, prioritizing information, figuring out which of your stories, which of your anecdotes and experiences, which of the details that are specific to you and only you are most important to include. Finally, once you have a draft on the page, it's not a terrible idea to share it with someone you trust to get a second opinion and make sure that your writing and the things you're focusing on resonate with an outside party. But limit sharing to 1 or 2 people maximum, just so you don't get confused and so you don't have so much input that you can't follow your gut.